Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're knocking down another Super Battle Road stage without using items. Today we're going to do it with Extreme Int, definitely one of the easier stages to do. Extreme Int off the back of, you know, maybe the best, well, yeah, I would definitely say Janemba's the best easy unit in the game. With him around, you know, no iteming some of these stages is going to be very, very easy. I don't really foresee any difficulty with the Extreme Int stage, which, you know, this, I believe, was one try. And then, of course, the just Extreme category stage in Category Super Battle Road. I think both of those are going to be just a flat joke. Especially that Extreme stage, you know, like Rainbow LR Tech Broly. I think it'll be not too bad. Now, here's the thing. Janemba is going to completely dominate in every way, right? We have Buuhan here. Now, remember that Buuhan does have that nice little ability of if he finishes an enemy off, he does heal. Now, I was aiming for that right there. We didn't quite get it, but it's okay because we are going to take out Krillin, who is the strongest of these four Z fighters right here. Now, I don't know that I really intended to have Zamasu and Int Goku Black as a rotation, but, you know, since like going directly into the stage, I was left with this. You know, this is the starting rotation we got. I just said, all right, sure, let's go for it. Because Goku Black and Zamasu link up incredibly well. Zamasu is very good defensively, and Zamasu heals. So it's very easy to kind of put him out in harm's way. Let him block those attacks, go ahead and heal up, and, you know, they're going to work good. And then the thing with Int Goku Black is that he's one of these units where he gets one super attack off, and he's able to tank quite well, even in Category Super Battle Road. Once Int Goku Black gets a super attack off, he's able to be pretty good. So we don't really have too many worries about him. Now, we do have double LR Bojack on the team here. You know, we brought a friend LR Bojack. Now, there was no rhyme or reason for that. I mean, if I'm to really think about it, doesn't Janemba... What is Janemba's leader skill? I think Janemba might give a buff to all Extreme units. I feel like maybe the best way to go about this would be to bring a friend in Janemba. I mean, I don't really ever see in Janemba as a leader, but like, I could hit someone up and be like, hey, yo, you know, could you go ahead and toss Int Janemba as the leader, and that's an easy way to do it. Like, you know, if you're a global player and like you haven't done Extreme Int yet, like, you know, try and do it like no items or something like that. That's all you got to do. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, no, Janemba gives Extreme Int 3 key and 80% stats. So, yes, that leader skill is easily good enough to get the job done. You know, have maybe... I don't know. I guess you could do Kid Buu. I don't really recommend Kid Buu. So, like, Bojack, Kid Buu, Buuhan, you know, or I guess even Janemba as your leader, and then a friend Janemba. That might be the easiest way to go about it. There we go. We just have Buuhan finish off a unit right there, which, remember, you know, Buuhan does give... Is it 15% healing per enemy finish off, I believe? You know, there we saw the healing kick in. Remember, the healing kicks in after the turn, so... It could be a sticky situation at times with Buuhan, you know, if he finishes an enemy off, but then, like, you know, see Chaozu's attack in the last spot of the rotation. Let's say, for whatever reason, Buuhan at the front had taken down Tien, and then Chaozu would finish us off. We would never get that healing that Buuhan does provide, because, you know, I believe it technically is taking place between the turns, right? Okay, so Int Goku Black doing very, very well. Again, he's relatively strong. Like, I do have him on the lower end of category leaders, but I would say he's a little bit overhated. I think both SCR Super Buu and Int Goku Black are overhated, and I feel as though Tech Hit is overpraised. I think he is... Because of how badly Hit performs, like, if he doesn't get his stun off, you're done. Like, it's just as simple. So because of that, like, I'm not a fan of Hit, really, because he's great in Dokkan events. Tech Hit is incredible, but that's it. Like, he's not going to help you in Easy Ace too much. He's not going to help you in a lot of these other places, so I don't find myself a big Hit fan at all. Not at all. So, you know, because of that, I got Hit. I probably like Goku Black better than Hit. Do I like Super Buu better than Hit? Yeah, I probably do. I probably like Super Buu better than Hit as well. And I know some people are like, what? But, like, you know, dude, like, again, if Hit doesn't get those stuns off, he's getting crunched. There was Janemba, by the way, again, like, I can't... With Janemba, it's like LR killing Khalifa. Like, for the meme, sometimes I will throw in, like, by the way, you know, remember that LR killing Khalifa is the best unit in the game, like I just did this second, right? But, like, in Janemba, like, he's literally the same thing as LR killing Khalifa, just he's the best, like, TUR, like, unless we're gonna say Kalen Khalifa's TUR, right? But, like, what can I say? Like, Janemba's just insane. Like, I've been stunned. Apparently, there's people out there who think SCR Gogeta has a better EZA. Now, SCR Gogeta is incredible. He is absolutely amazing, but I certainly can't say that he's on Janemba's level. I mean, here's the thing. SCR Gogeta is going to do more damage than Janemba most of the time. Oh, yeah, because, you know, Gogeta has his super effective against all types. Whereas, you know, Janemba, you know, he has super effective against all types defensively, which I prefer over the offense. You guys know, I'm a big, you know, defensive guy. So, in Janemba as one of the 5 best defensive units in the game, probably, I have him right up there high. All right, now, yes, there we go. Look at the meme! I think I might have given that Frieza 20 dodge. That's one thing. So, that Frieza is a free-to-play unit, but he does have damage reduction, and he does stun. He has a chance to stun, correct? Yeah, because the GT Cell Seal and the GT Frieza stun. So, it seems ludicrous, but, like, that free-to-play Frieza's pretty good. You know, I've been telling people, feel free to rainbow him for the longest time. You know, you rainbow him, and he's good. Like, you know, we're using him. He's a support type unit. He stuns. He's just very, very helpful. And damage reduction. So, you know, he still gets hit pretty hard, but not nearly as hard as he could, thanks to his damage reduction, right? Now, we did take a super attack on Buhan there, but it's not enough to really mess us up, man. Like, we're completely fine. Like, Buhan is getting us enough healing whenever we need it. Like, really, between Buhan and then in Zamasu, like, the amount of healing we're getting is absurd. And then also, like, any in orbs, like, if we're able to give in orbs to, like, Bojack, you know, Bojack has such ridiculous stats that Bojack will heal us up a lot. And then, like, because of the fact that Buhan is our leader, he gives 4 ki, right? And then we have a friend Bojack who gives 4 ki. We only need 4 ki to super attack for every unit. So, you know, Goku Black and Zamasu give themselves 3 ki from Lynx, I believe. So, you know, they only need 1 ki to super. And then, you know, Bojack at the end on this rotation, like, needs 4, but 4 is not that difficult. You know, that's only 2 int orbs stacked together. Or, you know, if you have even 1 rainbow orb on the field, a lot of times you're going to be able to get that magic number of 4. So this works incredibly well. And then, you know, we've gone over it a couple times, but Buhan and Janemba, they work incredibly well together. They share a lot of links. Like, look at this, you know, we don't need ki right here. And then, you know, I could just prioritize giving as many orbs as I need to Buhan, you know, because Buhan, not only does he heal us a lot with orbs, but he does get stronger offensively and defensively the more orbs that we give him. Buhan also is greatly lowering attack and defense, so there's just so much he can do. All right, so looks like I was saving the int orbs here for LR Bojack. I mean, yeah, that works fine, you know, because LR Bojack, my Rainbow at LR Bojack is definitely the hardest hitter on this team. Number 2 is, I guess, Buhan, or maybe probably Janemba, like, because, you know, Buhan is inconsistent, right? Like, you know, he could potentially get, like, the second hardest hit, but I think more so Janemba is probably going to output more damage, especially after Janemba gets hit that first time. He really is able to do nice amounts of damage, as well as getting that, you know, added chance to dodge, which Janemba seems to get a lot. I think, does my Janemba have 20? My Janemba might have 20 dodge, too. I would have to double check. Let me double check that real quick, because I feel like Int Janemba dodges non-stop for me. No, he doesn't. My Int Janemba has 15 crit and 5 dodge. Okay. I actually probably would prefer it, I think, if my Int Janemba had 20 dodge, just to completely max him out on defense, because he's doing enough damage anyway. And then my free-to-play Frieza does indeed have 20 dodge. Okay. Now, looking at other units who would be good here, there's just a ton. Like, Extreme Int is very strong. You know, LR Bojack is great. You know, you could bring in Angel Gold and Frieza. He works fantastic. Int Perfect Cell is amazing after his EZA. He works great here. There's also Babidi Kid Buu, another very strong unit that you could potentially use here. So you do have a number of units who will be very good. Then you'd have something like Celza, who, you know, does heal and has a moderate attack and defensive buff. I feel like Dark Mask King is potentially a unit that could help out as well. You know, there are several extreme int type units who are well suited for not taking a lot of damage and potentially healing, sealing, you know, doing things like that. The only stage, so last weekend, the only stage of the super types I was not able to beat, well, I said super types, but like really the first 10 stages, right? The only one of the first 10 stages I don't have done no items as of right now is Extreme Physical. Extreme Physical is incredibly difficult. Like even for me with like, I have every good Extreme Physical unit like rainbowed, and it's difficult. Like I still need RNG and things to break my way. Like, you know, a couple of these runs like Super Tech, Extreme AGL, Extreme Int, like I was like, you know, I'm in voice chat with the homies, like you know, like shooting shit and stuff. Like, I'm just playing around. Like, I'm not even really paying attention to some of my moves. So, if I do, like, this weird stuff in the Extreme AGL run or something like that, it's because I wasn't really paying attention because I didn't need to. But the Extreme Physical one is so difficult. It is definitely possible, though, because I did see that the homie Goresh has actually done Extreme Physical no items. So, once... I did a couple runs of it earlier today, actually. I was using some keys, but I don't want to keep using keys because of the fact that it relies strictly on RNG, right? You need, like, you know, okay, so, like, Physical Final Form Cooler, right? Has this guaranteed super attack. Then he has his additional, which could potentially be his super attack, and then you could potentially get his hidden potential super attack. In order to no item Extreme Physical, you need turns of, like, Cooler to get 3 supers in a row or something like that. You need those to happen or else you can't do it, because Extreme Physical does not have a defensive ace, unlike every other typing. It's literally the only typing that does not have, like, a defensive Juggernaut. The best defensive unit for Extreme Physical, it might be actually the Scouter Vegeta, if you're under 50% HP. I'd have to double check that. But if not, it's LR Cell. And LR Cell, Rainbow is still taking like 27k from normal. So, you know, LR Cell, in doing these runs, I feel like I've actually moved LR Baby past LR Cell. I feel like previously I thought LR Cell was better than Baby. No way do I think that now. I would put Baby above Cell. So I probably... The summonable LR rankings from the bottom to me, I have SCR LR Broly as the worst, I have LR Cell as number 2, and then I probably have LR Baby at number 3 right there. Trunks and Mai is somewhere in there as well, but Trunks and Mai is not bad. But then again, Baby is not bad, and I don't think Cell is bad either. Cell's just not as good as the others. Broly, you could talk me into saying that LR Broly is bad. I feel like you could really get me going. You know, you get me off the Henny or something like that, and I might start talking about LR Broly being bad. Just with how low his defense gets, he can get pimp smacked in some of these modes. Yeah, he does crazy damage, but I mean, I can only repeat myself so many times that I don't only look at damage like many other people do. So, you know, it's just a difference in how I evaluate units. Because for me, again, I'm repeating myself for the millionth time while we're taking forever on this stage right here, but, you know, Dokkan events can be beat with any team. EZAs, Super Battle Road, Dokkan Battlefield, Legendary Goku event, they require strategy, luck, RNG, team building, defensive units, you know, unit placement, all these things. Dokkan events, you could do whatever you want to. You're not paying attention. You know, you're meant to grind them out to get the medals. The other stages, they're the true challenge of the game. Why do I care how a unit performs in a Dokkan event when they're not like the intended challenge of the game? That's Super Battle Road. That's Battlefield. That's EZA. That's why I care way more about how a unit performs there than I do how they perform in Dokkan events. I mean, you know, it should be obvious, right? Meanwhile, Janemba is just, you know, Janemba, Buuhan, Goku Black, like, we barely got hurt in this stage. Like, look at this. I mean, I think in the Super Tech run, we finished the run with full health, no items used, even though for those last 2 fights, we literally had like 10k health. But here, it's like, we're gonna finish off with like full health, but it's like, we're pretty much a full health the whole fight anyway. I think we should finish off Goku right here, but this Goku, I think, does His health doesn't look like it's that much. Maybe he's got 3-4 million, maybe 5 million, something like that. Bojack potentially could finish him off. I think if Bojack gets like a crit or a double super attack, we could finish off Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here, and we can finish this video off. So here we go. Extreme Int has been completed. No, okay, not quite, but you know, Goku can't finish this off right here. Now Extreme Physical, again, I'll get to that next weekend. On Friday, the stage will come back in. Once I could do unlimited tries without wasting my keys, I'll get the Extreme Physical stage done. It's just going to take a bunch of attempts, right? And then I'll get into some other category stages. I was playing around with some of them. I actually did get another category stage done, no items. That'll be the next one that we do. I won't say what stage it is, but, you know, it's definitely one of the easier ones, probably. So, you know, I've already gotten, what, Peppy Gals, and I already have Hybrid Saiyans done. And now we have a third category Super Battle Road stage done. So, there we go. Extreme Int, done, no items. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.